MPCC's technology's kind of lagging behind, Chief. How can you expect to
Are you afraid of this place? I see. Then, follow me. Let me take you out.
Execution time.
I'm ready anytime.
Time for a little exercise.
Full system locked on. Clear area.
You messed with the wrong person.
You didn't need to come. No need to come looking for me. I'll go back once my work's done here.
Hey! Over here! How's the salvage going? Need any help? Hold on, is that our little guide? What are you doing here? You here for Pilja too? Well, come on into our sub. Our mission this time is to retrieve the data collectors deployed during the last moonrise and bring them back to Shin. Who knows what's up with this damn sea? Only when the moon's out does that huge hole show up at the bottom. Then we gotta chuck the collectors down there during that tiny window and haul them back up when the moon rises again. It's a pain, I swear. Honestly, this is ridiculous. The job's super urgent, but they just wouldn't cough up more help.
Usually, Pilja handles the collector retrieval on her own, but this time we got a tighter deadline, so Shin sent Ragnar and me to help out. Yes, Pilja's our best diver. There are many tasks that only she can take care of.
You said it. She's a total champ in the water. Better than any sea monster out there. Nothing can even keep up with her. Hey, Pilja, is it true you can talk to deep sea critters? This mission's a big deal. Those collectors mean a lot to Shin's crew. We'll be counting on you to lead the way once we dive in. You good?
Actually, you didn't need to come. I can handle it here.
Things are different this time. All our collectors are down there. It's too many for you to manage alone.
Yep, right on the money. Those scientists keep yapping about how the seabed shifts with each tide. So we gotta grab all the collectors now. No chance you can handle that on your own. If we lose even one of those precious gadgets, we'll never hear the end of it from the folks on shore.
I'll go check outside.
Yeah, it takes a bit of time to figure out how to work with her, but she's actually pretty reasonable. Just not the most expressive person. A sharp little one, aren't you? Truth be told, we're mostly here because we're worried about her. That's true, but things aren't safe beneath the surface lately. Last month, a 3-person squad went on a mission and disappeared. Haven't heard a peep so far. Since our first dive 6 months ago, monster sightings have quadrupled. Pilja's a pro at this, yes, but she's still human. If she keeps going solo like this, with no one watching her back during missions, we're worried that one day she might run into a monster and...
Ragnar.
Equipments are all set. We can go now.
Right. Time to hunt. Pilja, you handle the port side. Dale, you got the starboard. As for our guide, help me watch over this, will you? Just keep an eye on this pressure gauge and give me a heads up if anything seems off. Let's
You've woken me from reverie. I should thank you, but where else does a dancer without a stage belong?
We've reached the designated location. Pilja, set up the first security perimeter.
Roger.
You mean the alarm? Just a gadget the tech team cooked up using some glowing blue crystals. This is also part of the job. We've got some sketchy stuff happening down here lately. If any weird creatures swing by, it'll set off an alarm to give the surface teams a heads up to clear out. Hold your horses. Won't be long.
11 o'clock. Evade.
Pilja, Dale, keep an eye out. These things are quick. I'm ready to fire at any second.
Copy that.
Pilja, do you copy? Pilja! Pilja!
Pilja, clear out!
Execution time.
I'm ready anytime.
Time for a little exercise. Time to die. I am the Legion. You mess with the wrong person.
Pilja, you alright?
I'm fine.
Good. But don't freeze up like that again. If Dale hadn't jumped in fast, you might have been in serious trouble. If we run into more of them, give me a heads up ASAP. I'll shoot right off the bat. I'm not letting them get near us again.
Don't need to fire.
What did you just say? Couldn't catch it.
I said... Never mind.
done. Clear area!
Good job. Let's go back and celebrate. Execution time.
I'm ready anytime!
I can hear.
Time to die.
The revelry is over. Rest in peace. I will take you home.
You messed with the wrong person.
It's okay. We'll be fine. This won't happen again. Probably. Damn it! A monster on the port side!
No creature spotted. Just a reef.
Shoot. All right.
Yes, because I can understand what they're trying to convey. We're approaching the target location. I'll go find a suitable spot to dock.
Still no sign of the collectors?
No. Pilja, what about your side?
The seabed terrain changed earlier than expected. I've checked all our marked locations. Nothing there. There's only one possible area left. The collectors are probably down there.
The Maw of the Abyss. We've got some serious trouble here.
We should go back.
I understand your worries, but those collectors are the dive team's life. Shin's whole crew is counting on them. If we go back empty-handed, this mission, no, the expedition, would be pointless. Sorry, but I really can't give them up.
But we've never dived down into the abyss before. We're clueless about what lies in there. I can feel it. It's dangerous. Maybe when the next tide comes and shifts the terrain again, the collectors might resurface from the abyss, and then...
The odds are too low. We can't afford that risk. Resources are stretched thin. The tech team won't be able to manufacture another batch of collectors for us.
We can't just sit back and watch 6 months of everyone's work go down the drain.
I'll go alone. You guys take these collectors we've gathered back to base.
What are you thinking, Pilja? We're the ones insisting on going in there. We can't let you go in on our behalf, especially not alone. I've been at this gig for ages. Can't let a lady dive into that death trap alone. We'll go together. Trust me, it's always better 4 than 1.
But
We trust your instincts and skills, but there's no way you can retrieve all of them on your own. I know how capable you are, but you need help.
anything goes south, turn back.
Execution time.
I'm ready anytime.
Time for a little exercise.
I can hear it. The prelude of the dance.
Good job. Let's go back and celebrate.
The crimson full moon rises. You used the unknown to catch me.
We didn't fight tooth and nail to protect the garden, just to let it get ruined by you!
Execution time.
If you...
I'm ready anytime! No need to come along.
Time for a little exercise.
I can hear it. The prelude of the dance.
The red heat shall devour everything.
Time to die.
This mission might be worth something, but barely.
Is it you who summoned me? When the sun crow rises, crops scorch.
We're descending way too fast.
Found them. 20 yards ahead. Port bow.
What? For real? We found them just like that?
No. Something's wrong. The collectors. They're damaged.
Stay back! A trap! This is a trap! Must be some monster ambushing us! Hilda!
I don't see any.
There must be! Ever since we descended, I felt it. Something's been watching me. It's right around here.
These shells are made of tough alloy. What kind of monster could tear this apart?
No. Got it.
coming! It's here! Let me in! Let me in! Open up!
Watch out!
Ah!
Dale? I gotta get out! Gotta get out of this hellhole!
Reef ahead. Watch out!
Time for a little
Turn.
No need to come along. Execution time.
If you want to use...
I'm ready anytime! Eventually be vanquished. Oh, that's a pretty sick line, too.
Dale?
Move the sub! That's not Dale! It's...
So this is the way out.
Go! It's catching up! I'll hold it off.
to waste? Don't you get it yet? It's all in vain. There's no escape. We're doomed. No. It's been so many times. You knew it. The moment we entered this, we were already dead. You can't save her. Or anyone. You never belonged here. This is our end.
I can try to hold it off for a while longer. If Ragnar couldn't make it, at least there's you. Start the engine and get out of... Get Ragnar and the Collectors back. Please. I'll lure the tentacles away. Aim at me. Trust me. Now! I'm fine. We made it together. But it's not dead. Obstacle ahead. Watch out. Ragnar. Is he okay? Dr. Banyan will cure him. I'm sure. Okay.
Hey, I'm just a humble writer. What have I done that could get me a rust?
It's coming. The monster will die. No escape.
Incoming. From the left. I'll lure it away.
Execution time.
I can hear it. The prey.
If you want to.
Who put a glass and roses on my
Time for a little exercise.
No need to come along. I can handle it.
Good job. Let's go back and celebrate.
No more monsters. Let me guide you back.
Killed the monster, isn't it? Still right there.
I'm here. Everything's fine now. Is there anything wrong?
Too late. It's too late. I told you. The monster never died. They're everywhere. Everyone is a monster.
Monster.
Sinking again! I knew there's no escape. We're all going to die here!
I'm ready anytime.
Who put a glass and roses on my grave?
If you want to use me,
No need to come along. I can handle it.
time to die.
Let the dance begin.
This mission might be worth something, but barely.
Whoa! Talk about a welcome party. So you're that legendary hero chief the little mouse kept talking about?
You are scared. Did I frighten you? Because I am a monster. I'm not leaving. I'm still here. Follow me. I'll take you back to where you belong. Trust me. One more time. If you want to use...
Let's go! Time for a big heist!
Execution time.
I can hear it.
Time for a little exercise.
No need to come along. I can handle it.
Look at all this fancy stuff. Sorry, all mine now.
Why are you here? Go back. Just follow the light to leave. Go back to everyone else. You have fulfilled your duty. There's nothing left here worth staying for. But I've become like this. Are you not afraid. You mean, everyone in the expedition died? For humans, death is the farewell that's hardest of all. You're suffering because you can't save us, right? But we were people from a century ago. We were never meant to live in your time. To be honest, I've never fully grasped many of the thoughts humans have. Civilization, duty, dignity. Choosing these won't change the laws of life. All life equally becomes part of the cycle. Birth, predation, reproduction, sickness, death, and at last, becoming nourishment for other life. Then, what do you think our end should be like? The world outside is no different. When the disaster strikes, everyone must fight with all they have just to survive. Some had already changed, even before joining the expedition or entering this death area. Yes, from the very beginning, I could feel that I was different from others. I could understand the language of sea creatures and survive in storms and whirlpools. I know the sea, even more than the fish. But I found it more and more difficult to understand my own kind. I didn't know who I was, or how to live with them. When I became like this, the world looked different to me again. You see, it's not all bad. At least now, I can have a proper conversation with you. It is different, indeed. No dead human should be able to talk to another soul after 100 years, right? Perhaps humans after nightfall are changed by what you call mania, and have found a new... Whether it is me or the other members of the expedition, we make our choice by our own will, becoming the next form of life. Our consciousness hasn't faded. We're still doing what we find meaningful. From this perspective, we never truly die. Like me, they have been here all along, hoping to be your strength rather than a source of guilt. That, I believe, must be the meaning behind our reunion. No need for thanks. We're companions. Let's take the submarine back. It carries the findings everyone fought so hard for. It's time. I'll see you off. I heard it. Looks like this is as far as I can take you. I can't go back anymore. I know. I trust them, but that would be painful and take too much unnecessary effort. They would set aside missions more valuable than life itself to care for me, to cure me. That's not what I want. Go. Bring Ragnar and the Collectors back to them. Go back to them.
execution time. Let's go! Time for a little exercise.
If you want to use me,
I can hear it.
I'm ready anytime.
Please, take me back on this one.
I wish you a safe journey! Time to die. Somebody will carry on this.
Let the dance begin.
the red heat shall devour.
I am the Legion.
Full system locked on. Clear area.
I wish you a safe journey!
The red heat shall devour everything. This mission might be worth something, but barely.
Yeah, you've made it, and you've done everything you could. Stop punishing yourself for it. You knew from the start you couldn't bring her back. Even Pilja herself said it wasn't your fault. There's no need to be so sulky. No one's. The life or death of those who existed 100 years ago was never yours to decide. She ventured into the Sea, faced the unknown, and sought a new path for life amid the mania. Doing so, she chose her own destiny, and your role is simply an observer through it all. All you need to do is watch and then leave, carrying the buried truth into the future and singing the praises of her name and greatness. This is where your true mission lies, preserving her legacy. Not accepting it? Why? What gives you the right? You know she chose to stay. It's her own accord.
No need to come looking for me. I'll go back once my work's done here. I'll go check outside.
Don't need to fire.
You are Scared? Did I frighten you? Because I am a monster.
She was always quiet, struggling to fit in with crowds, avoiding others' gazes. Even when her uniqueness was labeled as abnormal, she couldn't defend herself. Afraid of rejection, concerned about burdening others, she had no choice but to hide her abilities. Yet each time she denied to accept herself, it was only a reminder to herself. See? You really are a monster. Wasn't she so pitiful? She's content to stay, even though it means becoming a monster. There in the abyss, she no longer has to worry about others' judgment or feel lost. Pilja has made peace with the monster she sees in herself. The abyss accepts her, giving her freedom. In this rescue of yours, where would you take her? What would you turn her into? Would you force her back to normal? Yeah, you're just so stubborn, arrogant, and full of yourself. But you're nothing here. The abyss belongs to it. Without Pilja, you can't dive any deeper, and the entrance to the abyss is completely sealed. There's no way forward. Where do you think you can go to save her? Pitiful. So pitiful that you don't even have any power. You've been coddled too much. Weak and delicate. You can't even push open a door, let alone reach the thing. You only dared to barge in when cowering under the blue light with all connections cut off. You could never win. You... Good. So this is your power. Your true heart. Use it to find the one you cherish. And your enemy. The vengeful spirit of the abyss. Go forth to intimidate it. Expel it. And force it back to where it belongs. Let it die in peace.
I can smell many interesting...
If you want to use me, be careful.
Who put a glass and roses on my grave?
Let's go! Time for a big heist!
I'm ready anytime.
I can hear it. The prelude of the dance.
Time for a little exercise.
The revelry is over. Rest in peace. I will take you home.
An arsonist stands before you. Put me behind bars, if you can.
Get away! Get away! Monster! Behind me! You never wanted to die. No escape. Once you've come here, there's no leaving. It will find you. Everyone will meet their end here.
Why did you come back? Why? She doesn't need salvation.
Yeah, you're just so stubborn, arrogant, and full of yourself.
Follow me. I'll take you back to where you belong. Trust me. One more time. Is this really worth it?
Time for a little exercise.
If you want to use me.
Who put a glass and
I can hear it. The prey.
Let's go! Time for a big heist!
No need to come along. I can handle it.
The revelry is over. Rest in peace. I will take you home.
Yes. The submarine is returning. We'll reach the surface soon. The collectors are brought back.
Don't blame yourself. I'm the one who misjudged the situation here. Whatever happened, Elja, I'm just glad you made it back. We owe you.
I couldn't have done it alone.
You mean little guides with you?
Even in these waters, you've managed to work another miracle. I really wonder where your limits truly lie. The next deep dive operation is coming up soon. Maybe I should reach out to the base and see about borrowing you.
I